Yep, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again. I'm about to run through a list of fragrances. I got 8 of them, and this is a list of fragrances that you got to wear them or they're going to wear you. And you sure don't want that to happen, man. So make sure you got your swag on and your confidence up on 1,000 to rock these fragrances. Let's check them out. Haha, yeah, boy. All right, starting out with the first one. I guess I'll number these. There's 8 of them. So the first one, this is probably going to be one of the hardest ones to wear. Actually, all of these are a little tricky. They're very situational kind of fragrances. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start with this one. This is Cigar, and this is Black Oud. This is the one with the gold, this metal part, or plastic color, gold colored plastic. But this one is a dark resinous fragrance, like really, really, really heavy. It smells like it's a deep dark wood, like a deep oud wood, and it's like really wet and kind of dank. But actually, it doesn't really have any oud in it. It has more of a I think it's specialty wood or some kind of other wood. It's not oud though, or maybe it's a form of oud. So yeah, that's one. That's the first one, number 8, Cigar Black Oud. I've had the names down there also. So that's number 8. Then we go to this next one. This one actually is a really great fragrance, but again, you got to be able to wear this, and you can't wear it. You can't let it wear you. And this one is Banana Republic's Leather Reserve. Is that going to come in? 83 Leather Reserve. I don't know if that name is coming in. This fragrance, man, it's another good one. This one is it's really heavy on the leather, like really, really heavy on the leather, but not like it's not like a leather jacket. It's more of like if you go into a leather factory when they're actually putting the leathers together, and you might have the leathers hanging, and they may have not dyed them, or they just shaved them or something like that. This smells like it's in the beginning process of refinement of the leather. And oh man, that opening part of it is, and it's kind of sharp also. It has a little greenness to it too, but the leather in it is really sharp in this. That is Banana Republic's Leather Reserve. Is that coming in? There we go. Then that's number 7. Then number 6. I think I talked about this one not too long ago. And this one is another good one, but it's heavy on the vetiver, and sometimes those notes like leather, vetiver, and sometimes tobacco. Those notes sometimes are kind of hard to use if you're going to use them just in general. So just be aware if they're not put together correctly. But anyway, I'm going off on the tangent. But this one is Ombre Noir, and that is by Lalique. This one, it has a strong vetiver vibe to it, and while I like it, it is a fragrance that you have to be in the right state of mind to wear this. You can't just pick this up and just wear it. And this one is very situational, unless you have a type of personality that this fits with your personality and this is just your vibe. But for the average guy, if you go into a store, this is not something that you're going to want to pick up and just be like, okay, I'm gonna rock with this. This is not the easiest fragrance to wear, in other words. So you have to be able to wear this, or you put this on, you go outside, or you go around your friends, and people are going to say that this fragrance is actually wearing you. It's not going to be all that appealing. But on the right person, right guy, right outfit, put together and everything, this rocks well. That is number 876. This number 5. Now this fragrance is actually a good fragrance. This fragrance is I flashed it already, but this is Issey Miyake L'Eau d'Issey. This is the original one that came out. I'm got my finger over the words. Now this one, it's not that it's super hard to wear. It's just not your average fresh fragrance because it has a special note of I think it's Isuzu, and it the it comes off kind of sour but fresh. And some people have reported that when they wear this, it ends up smelling like cat urine. So if you don't have your confidence level up, or your blood type, your water is bad or whatever, this could end up being a bad pick for you if you're not wearing it and letting it wear you. So Issey Miyake, that's number 5. All right, so going to number 4. This is actually a fragrance that some people are kind of shied away from it because they kind of say that it smells like an old lady or something like that. But if you can wear it, it rocks out good. And this is Toy Boy by Moschino. And the thing is, this one has a rose note in it, and a lot of guys from the beginning are not crazy about rose anyway. And this rose is very floral kind of rose. It's not like a jammy, or it's not mixed with anything that's going to make it like thicker. So it's a fragrance that's it's a little bit challenging to wear, but if you have the right personality, you can rock out to this. It is a good one. So that's number 4. Number 3, I talked about this one a while back, but I don't think I've even worn this winter. I need to go ahead and wear this. But this one is Mahir, and this is the black edition that's going to come in. And this one is a really dark, heavy type of fragrance. If you don't have your confidence up when you wear this, or if you're not that guy, if you're not that kind of a person, this is not going to smell good on you. This is a fragrance that's going to stink on most people that's not wearing the fragrance. If you don't put yourself to put it together, if you're not carrying yourself in a certain way, this could be a really turn off kind of fragrance, because it's sweet but it's dark. It's like really, really dark and resinous, but it has this sweetness to it. And as it matures, the sweetness kind of fades out a little bit, and then it comes back later. It comes back at the end of the mid and going into the base of the fragrance. But that darkness of it is really hard to explain, and it's really hard to wear. So, but if you're that guy, if you're confident enough, you got your confidence up, Mahir Black Edition is a really good fragrance. And then we have number 2. I'm numbering these, but they're not like one is much more harder to wear than number 8. And this one, I don't know. I don't want to step on anybody's toes or anything, but this one is one of the fragrances that is kind of hard to wear, and this is Versace Dreamer. This is an older bottle. This is an older fragrance. Some people just don't like it. Some people think it stinks just all together. But it has this place. It has this herbaceous kind of vibe to it, and I think it has leather in it also. Some people have even said it smells like smells like a bathroom urinal. The freshener that they have in the bottom of the urinal. Some people say they smell like that, but I don't think it smells like that. It's just a different kind of smell, and some people just thinks it stinks, but it's a really good fragrance as a reference fragrance. And if you have that right confidence, you have that right personality, this is a fragrance that you can easily rock out and get some really good compliments to. So yeah, try it out. And then that was number 2. And then there was one. This one is one of the fragrances. I say it's hard to wear, but I had one of the biggest dents in this fragrance in a lot of the fragrances that I have. This is One Man Show Oud Edition. And if you can see the dent that I have in this, and this one is straight, is just that, a straight oud fragrance. If you're not into oud, and it does have a little bit of rose to sweeten it up a little bit, like a sweet rose, not a rose like the rose that I was talking about earlier. It's a little bit sweetened, so it sweetens up a little bit, but it's a dark, thick oud. It's almost fecal the way it comes off, but after you have it on for a while, it does kind of brighten up a little bit. It gets a little bit smoother, but what I usually do, I usually layer this, and then sometimes from here to here, from time to time, I'll put it on by itself. But a lot of times when I wear this, I layer it with a different kind of fragrance. So if you're interested, and if you think you got the confidence, go ahead and try this one. This is Oud Edition, One Man Show Oud Edition. It's a good one. All right. So that's all I have for you today. That's 8 fragrances that are really tough to wear. So if you're going to wear them, make sure you wear them and not let them wear you. All right. It's your boy Will. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about 8 fragrances that are really tough to wear, that you need to wear, and don't let them wear you. So until next time, deuces.